This is your night, dancing free until the morning light.
But like, I don't know. A lot of it, like, would you go to space?
What do you mean go?
If you had the opportunity to go to space
and then not come back?
No, you would come back, but you would spend maybe like
a year or two.
Nah, that's a lot. I'd say
I
like
would go
2 weeks.
You age different in space too. I think
Exactly.
you age slower. Well, it's not like fucking.
So technically, I would like slowly age up there.
You'd age slower, not like a significant amount slower, I think.
But it's like a little bit, depending on how long you stay up there, though.
Yeah.
Because I know, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, we're just floating.
Yeah. That was in Joe Rogan's bit. He's like, nobody fucking talks about it. He's all, we're on a ball in the middle of infinity, just floating, and nobody talks about that shit. He's all, that's fucking crazy. But there's like we're not alone. Like the thing that makes it less creepy is like there's like an infinity amount of other balls floating in.
It's like,
oh, dude.
but
Yeah.
one of those balls of fire we need to stay alive. That's weird. Like, it helps. Like, it's weird.
That's why I like that movie.
And then the moon, like how the ocean and all that moves, like how it's connected and all that. Like, it's like, dude, like,
what else does the moon do for us except for waves? Does it do other shit?
no,
It's
just fucking kicks the sun out. I'm here. Go to bed, motherfucker.
I'm not here. But that's why Interstellar is such a badass movie, dude.
Yeah, that movie was fucking crazy.
It still is fucking crazy. One of my favorites. Probably top 20, not top 10. Very close. It's probably number 11. You never know.
I think one of the craziest parts is like, because I feel like it's honestly true, is where they go to that planet and it's that big ass tidal wave. It's like 100 feet.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just all water on that planet.
And I think it's mountains.
Yeah. And it's just a big ass fucking wave. Like, that shit, like,
life, dude.
like, that shit's insane.
Yeah. Or the end, how they figured out gravity and they made like Halo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That shit was, fuck, dude.
Gravity.
Shit hurt my head.
Dude, I read a fucking Einstein book at Amazon. I think I told you guys all the time. And then, dude, that shit fucked me up. I was tripping out for like fucking.
Can you imagine how Einstein felt? Like, I need to tell somebody. And then, like, in that age and time, nobody really was on his level of knowledge.
Yeah, dude.
So he just looked like a maniac. Like,
dude, like the shit he wrote and the shit other people wrote, even like about just like physics, dude. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, I'm fucked up. I don't believe what I'm seeing anymore. I think I'm just
some of that shit I don't like hearing, because it's like, when I hear it, it's like, fuck, now I want to know. Like, I have to dig.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Like I heard this other thing. Oh, you ever hear everybody's been talking about how people don't have a fucking an inner monologue? You talk to yourself in your head, you can hear yourself and shit?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, whoever doesn't is fucking, you're the fucking devil, bro. That's what you are. They said I don't,
Mine's just always high, probably. It's like, yo.
I don't believe people can't hear themselves in their head. I think they're just telling themselves that.
But I talk to myself more in my head than I do like out loud, I think, in my opinion. But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I do talk
at points.
Yeah, I do talk a lot at points, but like, it's only like when I see or I'm curious about something.
Because like, if you can't talk in your head, how do you fucking think and make your
or
next
make
move?
Your thoughts.
Yeah, like, okay, did you not think about it? Like, dude, what the? And they're like, Dude. And then okay, the craziest thing was like I was watching this interview. This guy was interviewing this girl who apparently didn't have an inner monologue, and he was like, "Well, how do you read when you read in your head?" She was like, "Well, I just read each word," and then she's like, "And then by the time I get to the sentence, I make a sentence structure." I was like, "That makes no sense. You're retarded."
So she's reading
In her head, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll move my mouth." I was like, I'm talking in my head. I'm like, I'm not talking about your fucking mouth. Like, what goes
so
on?
she doesn't have an inner conscience of like something going on.
I don't
in
think
there?
these people are conscious. I think they're a new level of retarded. Like
Maybe they're like one of those like just
maybe it's just instincts, all instincts. You know how animals
what are
just
they
do
like
shit.
the fucking little shot babies?
You think dogs talk to themselves in their head?
Fuck yeah.
They go, "Brr,
Yeah.
brr, brr, brr."
Dude, I think everybody has well, not everybody. I feel like every species has a connection like
Yeah.
that. Like,
To themselves or
yeah.
to their consciousness,
I feel
even
like
if it is just
every
primal.
every species has a conscience or a thinking process, only because, and this might be weird, is because a lot of them mate. Why would you need to mate
Yeah,
if you didn't have a thinking process?
yeah. That's why I don't.
Why would you want to?
That's why I don't believe people when they're like, I can't hear myself in my head.
Yeah, like,
I'm just
okay,
like,
so
well,
what
how do
made
you
you come here?
How do you? Yeah, what the fuck? Like, what are you
Like-
thinking right now? Like, what are you thinking if you can't hear yourself? How are you thinking? Are you reading words? Are you?
Why are you
They
on this
s-
podcast?
Oh, they say they can't see things in their head. They can't imagine stuff. So it's like, how are you?
So
Okay,
you don't have an imagination?
I guess not, dude. Those,
That's-
those are just those.
That's
fuck-up
subjective,
peoples.
though, because you can't go into somebody's head. Like,
Yeah,
you can't tell them, like,
I think these people are just
even-
making shit up, man. I think they can. They're just doing it for attention. Like, I'm special. I can't. Yeah, you're fucking special, all right, dude.
you fucking
I can't
idiot.
see- I can't hear anything. I can't see anything when I close my eyes.
What am I doing?
Like, cause they'll be like, close your eyes and imagine a green star, and they're like, a black. Like, I thought you couldn't see colors, bitch.
It's dark.
Dude, I don't believe those people.